So, nasa tikon dun another sample problem here, which is need to draw the shear and moment diagrams of the beam shown below, which is kini, ba? By the way, this is 3AI ni siya, ha? Kani siyang portion diri. I'll just label this A, B, C. AB ang kunan niya, this is 3AI. Okay? Need to keep in mind that 3AI ni siya diri. And this is just 1EI. Okay? Hindi siya itong pangbantayan na po. Now, okay. Muna siya itong kunan din ni karon atong solve the problem. Now, naman tingin nga ni ba? It's quite obvious that this is an indeterminate na beam. Natay do ka reactions diri sa ana, so patyabok. Let's just try to pick this apart. Ba? Check lang. Okay? So I pick this apart nga nimo din siya gingunaan ni dayon. Ba? As you can see na remove na ako ang kanda ni. I chose B to be my redundant. Okay? You can choose also C or A. But mas comfortable ko kang B. Now, now that ako na siyang i-pick apart diri, I'll just try to draw the con. Plastic curve na niya. So, nga na yung bending, likewise, diri. Ano sa lang yung con din yung bending. Okay. That's a deflection lugger diri, which is equal to delta BO. Excuse. And we have this one as a diri, which is FBO. Okay, so na siya. Now, from statics dayon, I worked out the reactions on Isaiah Hadayon, and I found out that ang reaction nato din at this part for this beam, that is equal to 356.25 kilonewtons. Okay. Likewise, kani siya din diri is 318.75 kilonewtons. Okay? Kung dinispikas na po dayon, kung siyang kunundan ni, one half na ni sila. Try to verify na lang ano siya sa statics. Now, kung ano gusto lang ko conjugate beam lang siya po ng kwan. You can choose any method, ba? Pwede ka po mag energy methods, but singa na case mong good. Mas practical gamitin si conjugate beam when dealing with different na EIs. Okay? So in that case, ako na siya magkuhan doon, mag-draw ta o conjugate beam. I would like to use B as my center. I start with concept moment diagram by parts. Ganun siya din ni 356.25 multiplied by ilan mo na siya 10. That should be 3,562.5 on top, ba? But we have to remember that this is 3EI. Divided by 3EI, we will have 1187.5 over EI. Okay? EI has already been duly considered. Now, 375 times 5 divided by 3EI, that would result to negative 625 over EI. Okay? Kaya sa chat diri, this is just 1 EI. So, kung ano siyang kanon diri, I will have sa 3187.5 divided by EI. Okay? Kaya siya, times 10. Then kanina sa din siya diri 30. This will result into a second degree equation, yung moment niya, which is equal to negative 1,500 over EI. Okay? So ano itong konda ni? Itong M over EI na diagram. Okay? If I were to draw this out, ano siyang labas dayon? This is kwan. So na support niya, this is pin. And this is the other one is roller. So may mo sige nga ni. Pinan-roller gyapon siya. Now we have our conjugate beam. Okay? Now, this is a very cumbersome na kwan. Kapuyan nga kwan eh. To keep in mind again, this is a second degree equation. Second degree curve. Now, I would like to kwan, sana ka nang i-categorize ano ko ni siya. I'll just call this as 1. Figure 1. Then, kanina siya din eh, figure 2. This is figure 3 and this is figure 4. Okay, so we have 4 kapupan na areas. Gusto na ko ni siya sulbaron tanandaan, kaya din ta mag-move on dayon sa kwan. I would like to solve for area 1 sa una. Okay? Areas. Or rather, forces na siya din eh. Pwede sa di mo siya matawag ng forces. Forces sa tuhang, what you call it, be? Conjugate beam. Okay? So, this will be our A1. A1 is equal to sa 1/2 of base times height lang siya. Diba? Yeah, pala. Ito yung parenthesis. 1/2 base na to there is 10. Height is equal to 1187.5 over EI. Okay. That will consequently result to 5937.5 over EI. Okay. Secondly, atong kuno sa dandan ni A2 area sa atong kadua, is kini siyang gamay na to triangle dani sa ubos panaog. That should be equal to 1/2 of base, which is equal to base 5 times height na to, which is 625 over EI. Okay, that will consequently be equal to 1562.5. Okay, over EI. Ano sa itong E2? A3 na sa dendiri, sa another triangle. Still gyapon na siya itong style diri, which is base niya, which is 10. Height will be equal to sa 3187.5 over EI. And that will be equal to 15937.5 over EI. Finally, kanina din si A4. Nakadili na itong ganahan din eh. Okay, so this is a second degree equation. So, parabolic spandrel. Degree niya plus 1 dayon. Ano siya? Times base natin, which is equal to 10. Times height, which is equal to 1,500 over EI. That will consequently result to just 5,000 over EI. 5,000 limpyo. Okay. Kadot lang ha. So we have our areas naman, ba? Or forces na to din eh. Now we talk about ng kuha na sa din na to kani mga centroids na to. Okay. Ako din eh mag-calculate ko from here. Ganda din eh. Sige. Ang centroid ani ni 1 sa located diri, I can just call this as x1. x2 somewhere located siya din can call that as unsa x2. X3 dayon kini siya diri somewhere din pana siya. I can just call that x3. Yung centroid na niya dun si 4. Just then idapit. From there to there, I can just call that as x4. Okay? So, we have something like this and then. Ito sa siya compute daw daan. Okay? Centroids. Centroids, or you could just call this as moment arm. Okay, moment arms niya. Hindi siya na. Yan, result to sa niya na klaseng talk. Okay? x1 is just 2/3 on yung atong base there, which is 10. 2/3 of 10. That will be equal to 20/3. x2 is just equal to sa 5 man eh. Plus 2/3 na po dayan of 5. Okay? Is equal to 25/3. So itong moment arms na to. Okay? Judge lang. Okay? So, we have our centroids, x1, x2. Let's continue on with x3. x3 is basically just, what? 10 plus 1/3 of 10. Okay? That is equal to 40/3. And finally, x4 is just equal to 10 plus, which is equal to 10. This is a second degree equation, so I'm using 2 plus 2. Okay? So 10 plus 10 over 2 plus 2, that is 25/2. Okay? So we have this moment arms. Okay? We have this moment arms. Now we have all of this in hand. And finally, we can now compute for the reactions here, or rather here. Okay? Now, if I were to compute for the reaction at B, or C rather, I would just like to use blue. Okay? I'm suspecting that this is also what? Going down. Going down siya. Assuming this will be going down. This is RC prime. Okay? I'd say that summing up moments at this point here is equal to 0. RC prime multiplied by how much? 20. Okay? Plus going down to 2 si 4. Okay? Kauban sila ni 2, 4. Area 2 is equal to 1562.5 over EI multiplied by sa man siya din si x2, which is equal to 25/3 plus kanina sa din siya din sa kadua a4, which is equal to 5,000 over EI multiplied by its moment arm, which is equal to 25/2. Okay? 5/3, 25/2. Sakto. Equated to unsa? Kani si A3 is going there. Counterclockwise direction si A1. Okay? A1, that is 5937.5 over EI multiplied by pila man siya si A1, 20/3 plus si number 3 nasa din A3, which is 15,937.5 over EI multiplied by atong kunan din is x3 40/3. Okay? So, I think if ato na siya compute dayon, ito lang. Okay? So, all of this, I could just say that RC prime is actually equal to 8828. 8828.125 over EI. Okay? This is the number that will be placed here. Okay? 0.125 over EI. Okay? So, something like this. Okay? I'm looking for the eraser. Ako rin siyang nirison din to make room kay ano nga to, very big na whiteboard. So, this is just this. Natingon na din ako na. So, we have 8828.125. Ako ni siyang gusto ikuan. Ako ni siyang i-reason si Centroids. Okay. I don't think it's that valid na. Kaya naman siya 10. Dari na sa din kung mag-cut. Kadot lang Okay. So this, kanina sa ako siyang gimog free body diagram na separate para din na ko maglibog. Now, let's try the kuan daw ko no. Centroids na po dani niya today. A portion, okay? We have 3 and 4 man dayon din to work on. 3 and 4. Sige na lang. Now, for this nasa dayon na case diri, I would like to solve for m prime. M prime is actually equal to sa kini siya na kuan 4 plus kini minus kini. Okay? So, we're just gonna say na kuan dani minus na si number 3, negative ilang area na number 3. Area 3 is equal to 15937.5 over EI multiplied by moment arm na niya, which is equal to just 10 over 3. Okay? Plus then there is 8828.125 over EI multiplied by pilang ko na siya 10. Multiplied by 10. Then plus na po din diri which is equal to kaning area ni number 4 which is 5,000 over EI multiplied by ang iyading moment arm diri which is 10 divided by 2 plus 2 ba? A4 2 plus 2 2 plus 2 I think so sakto lang. Okay. So, m prime will consequently be equal to 47,656.25 over EI. Okay. But this means this is equal to delta BO. Okay. It's a very arduous journey ang pagkuha na to. Sakto. Okay. Ito lang. Okay. So much for our deflections. Kanina sa renta. Sa kanina beam. This is another beam na pod. Okay. Now, what I will do with this, kung na siyang isolve na pod, ito siyang himunog ko ni ang conjugate beam. Okay. So, draw some guidelines. Ano dayon? I believe gani siya panahog gani siya. Tining. This is 1 over 2 times pila man siya dire. This is 10 ba? 10 meters by 10 meters. But we have to keep in mind that this is 3 EI. Okay? So 1 half times 10, that is 5. Divided by 3 EI, that is 5 over 3 EI. So ngayon siya metabo. Kano siya. Okay. 10 times 1 half, that is 5. So, sultan sa yan. This is 5 over EI. Okay. Negative. Now, ang pagkuan na sa anin sa iyang dayon be. Solve sa iyang kuan diri. We're just dealing with duha ka kuan din areas, ba? This and this. I'll just call this as 1 and this is 2. Now, ang kuan ani sa iya dayon, centroid niya, ano sa dinhi. I'll just call this as x1. Dili na po dayon x2. Okay? Now, kung sa daw kuno taon na, let's talk about the areas. Areas, okay? Wala na kayo kay space. Sorry na. A1, that is just basically 1 half of base times height. Base na to diri which is 10. Height na to is 5 over 3 I. Okay? Yan na siya, negatives na to. So, that is 5 times 5, 25 over 3. Okay? A2 din na to diri, that is just equal to sa 1 half times 10 times 5 over EI. Okay? So, 5 times 5, that is 25 over EI. Okay? So, A1, A2. Now, for content din is centroids na po din niya. Akong ga kunon. I'm trying to present the solutions in a way so it can be much more organized. Okay? The trouble with very long computations is that somewhere along the way na mo ikon makommit na mistakes and that basically blows things everything apart. Okay? So, muna siyang ganun siya. Slow and steady. Okay? As long as wala mistakes gikahimo. Mura siya importante. Okay? So, x1, that is just 2/3 of 10. Okay, so 20 over 3. x2, that is 10 plus 10 over 3, that is 40 over 3. Okay, sakto ba? 30 over 3 plus sakto. Okay, so this is muna siyang mga connector. Okay, now I would like to solve for the reaction niya din ba? I don't know what this is, so I'll just call this as RC prime. Ba? So RC prime na punta din Summing up moments at A is equal to 0. So RC prime versus 1 and 2. So RC prime multiplied by how much? 20. Okay? That is equal to 1, which is 25 over 3 EI multiplied by 20 over 3 plus 40 plus 25 over EI multiplied by 40 over 3. Kasi check daw po natin fully okay save. That is 175 over 9, okay? RC prime is equal to 175 over 9 EI, okay? So, siya itong kuhan din. Ako butang din na number, okay? So, poso noon siya kadyot. Allow me to make some space sa ginagmay. Okay. Padayon ta din eh. So, naan siya. I'll make a cut diri dapit. Well, still going to use a conjugate beam method for this. Ano din? Then, saan mo na siya? Moment prime na po din ta. Diba? This is negative 5 over EI. Okay? We have something like this na yan. Now, kuha na siyang quantity. Sum up moments. Pagkuha sa kuha na niya diya, deflection value for kuan. Value of our deflection diri. M prime would consequently be equal to sa 175 over 9 EI multiplied by atong quantity which is 10. Minus din kani siya ang quantity. Kani siya. Si number 2. So, number 2. 5 times 10. Sakto. So, kada din siya minus 25 over EI times the moment arm niya which is just 10 over 3. Okay? 10 over 3 kaniman. I hope na follow ninyo na siya. M prime, that would just be equal to 1000 over 9. This is our BO. Okay? This is our BO. I'd like to erase this. Okay. So, we have our deflections na dahil, di ba? We go back to our compatibility equations na dahil, okay? Compatibility equations. Now, for compatibility equations po dahil, our BO plus, sa na siya? FBO times RBY that is equal to 0. Diba? Our kanisa din we have a value na sa diri na 47656.25 EI. Okay? You have to take note that this is going down. Okay? Kasi negative itong deflection diri so minus 10 siya. FBO that is equal to sa 1000 over 9 EI. This is multiplied by RBY. Okay? That's 0. EI cancels out. So, RBY consequently becomes, sunod din nara, 13725 over 32 kilonewtons. Okay? We arrive at this value sa itong RBY. Okay? Sige. Kuha na din siyang makuha na din eh. Okay, sakto. Dito lang. Okay. So, we have this as a diagram, di ba? I took the liberty of answering the kuha na lang reactions na niya. So, kamo na like on solve na. Okay? Anyway, if I were to kuha na din let's move on to the shear and moment diagrams now. Okay. Shear na to ni 900 ko and then that is approximately 141.79 ano. Going down din siya, that is just negative 233.203. Okay? Primero niya value kay 141.79 minus 375. So, muna siya may ngunan siya negative 233.203. Okay? Then, na-identify ko na ni spike niya na 137.25 or 32. We add this to this. Okay? Labas na niya dayan becomes 195.703. Sa distributed load, 195.703 minus 300. 300 is from 30 times 10. So that becomes sa 104. Okay? So somewhere din siya. Negative 104.296. Okay? So 1 na siya. So this is our shear diagram. This is in KN, by the way. Okay? Gets nyo? Now, ang next sa derivative, we just need to solve for a moment. I have 195.703 divided by 30. That will result to 6.523. Yeah, kanina din siya 104 divided by 30. That should be equal to 3.4765. Okay? So, yung ano siya tungkol. Itong mga calculations natin diri. And then, dari na sa denta sa ubos. Yeah, we now move on to moment. Okay? Area niya 141.79 times 5, that is around 700.8 or 708.95. Okay? This is a straight line. Negative 233.203 times 5. I-add mo yung 708. That would eventually result to negative 457.065. Kasi yung isang kuluran gamay ba? Sana. Area for this triangle, 1/2 base na to 6.52523. 1/2 6 ka na niya 195.702. Sorry, gabi kay mouthful ng mga numbers. Okay? Positive mo na siya. I-add mo na siya ng 400. It will result to 181.2203. Okay? Kani siya diri, steep man siya, so vertical lang tangent line na to. Di siya gamay man siya, so ana horizontal atong tangent line. So this becomes yan. Finally kani. Area ni niya dayon, that should be equal to 181.2203. Okay? Area ng triangle diri. This is a kuan, so gamay ang slope, so horizontal. Dako ang slope, so vertical, so muna na siya. This is our moment diagram in kilonewton meters. Okay? Task siya na process. Diba? Now, at this point, why are we solving kung saan ano? Why are we desperate for kung saan naging pag-solve for moment of shear? Ba? Na mo kita sa deflections and ultimately go back to shear moments. Ba? We start with shear moments of two separate beams, then we got the deflections, and then we go back na sa main problem. Ano? Kung kayo. Cumbersome gigin na siya. Task yung process ano niya. But ang ang goal gyud na siya, once kay makakuha nato ni siya mga shear moment diagrams din ubala naton sa maximum shear o maximum moment. And those are the stuff that usually dictates the design. Okay? Deflection, of course, makuha niya po na siya. It's another parameter na put. But in this na way, we're obtaining shear and moment from those. atong deflections. Okay? So kani siya magamit na ninyo siya pag-abot ni mag-design mo ka ng mga structures sa mga balay-balay. Don't have to use a computer software. Though, wagi yun mo ning gruesome yun ka process. Okay? Sige lang, na may mga other ways na para mo solve continuous beams. This is very exact, but very kayo. Cumbersome kayo. Grabe ang calculations. Okay, but that's just the way it is. Okay? If you have any questions, concerns, clarifications, violent reactions regarding sa akong video karon dinhi or sa ba, base na ako nalipat sa dinhi. So, a lot of numbers involved. So, it's very normal na natin mga slip-ups kamay. Okay? Just kwan lang. Tignan ko. Okay? Contact me. You can send me email, message, or comment directly on the post kay para ma-address na ulit sa mga question. Okay? So, with that, have a nice day and thank you for listening my discussion. God bless.